Cancer, I popped in to do your health reading. As you come in, and please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, um, subscribe to my Patreon, check out my sacred store. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my cancers to see what messages you have around their health at this time. Wherever they have cancer in their chart, this reading is for them. May it find them, Spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yo, Sagittarian energy is really loud. As I get up in your energy, fire sign energy is really loud for you, but for some of you specifically, Sag, okay? I feel like it's really unhealthy the way that you want someone to stay sleeping, stay quiet, okay? Not know, the Sag. This could be your child for some of you. This is a health reading, so it's interesting that that's the first download that really comes out for me. Ten of Cups out here. Ten of Cups out here with the Empress card. A few things that are interesting. Even with the two women out here, I just feel like blended family or getting support. Okay, someone could be like, yo, I need multiple wives or sister wives, even like you may show up as one of someone's work wives or sister wives, and it may not be like that. You may not be, intimate with this person romantically, but it's the support that you offer in real time. It's the way that the dynamic works together, the family works together, the team works together. This may potentially be a little unhealthy, okay, or the way that you've been relying on someone, the way that moving forward you're looking for their energy. Um, this could be someone who's in a relationship and for whatever reason their partner isn't showing up the best. Someone steps in. Their partner could be sick, or they're just naturally helpful. They're naturally nurturing, okay? And someone steps in to help you, help your partner out, help you out. And then they get really used to that energy, or you get really used to that energy. Now you're looking for that helpful extra hand, okay, all the time. Or you're looking for that energy in your partner, but that's just not who your partner is. That being unhealthy, okay, that being unhealthy for your connection, but especially when I feel like your mental health needing to be your focus at this time, one of your main focuses at this time, but also the health of your closest relationships. The people that you really depend on, the people that depend on you. Ten of Cups out here in reverse, man, with the Empress card. For some of you, having a really tough time being separated from someone, or having to leave an environment that you feel like really gives you support. Okay, you really have community in some way. You're really blessed in some way. Feel like feeling as if your inner child is safe with them. Why do I have to be pulled out of this environment? Or I feel really free here. I can be myself here. Not being able to stay there for too long, having to go. For some of you, you'll come back and you'll visit. So there's this whole download about focusing on improving with the children, improving your relationship with the children. I feel like making great progress in doing this. I feel like it being highlighted more than ever that someone's emotional responses aren't the healthiest, and making great strides to change that, to be more conscious. I feel like someone kind of asking you to be more conscious of how you show up, 444 on the clock, what you say, care about how you make them feel, um, and it being funny because you being someone who totally wants someone to feel this way about you, but I feel someone wanting you to care more about how they feel, to be a little more gentle with them, to keep your word even. Can you just keep your word, please, Cancer? Those kind of vibes. Everything will be fine between us. You said you're sorry? That's cool. I forgive you. You know? Just keep your word. Or you said you're going to make things better, things are going to improve. Cool. I'm all in. I believe you. Just take it seriously. Really make these changes. Some of you men, your health is really declining. Someone has certain autoimmune diseases. Someone is really struggling with their mind, okay? I want to have more patience for my children, for my child. Some of you, there's a lot of self-sabotaging behavior, a lot of pain, needing to reconcile with the mother. Ask for forgiveness or forgive the mother. Some of you want to do this. This is not me saying that you have to or you should. This may be something that comes up for you. Okay? As you have your own experiences. I'm so tired of blaming you. I'm so tired of taking things out on you, being angry with you, not loving you for who you are. So you're like, I'm tired of being a doormat for my children. Don't know how to advocate for yourself, and being healthy for you to take some sort of stance, but not knowing how to do this. If some of you are heavy on the not knowing how to do this without reverting back to being a child or a teenager yourself. You feel this way, so you quite feel like an adult at their big age. You know? You need to allow the mother or the father in you to show up for your inner child that runs rampant, okay? It doesn't give a shit about salvaging the connections that you ultimately want to salvage. I gotta put this reckless part of me away. This part triggers my partner. For some of you, yo, just realizing, yo, I'm showing up really immature. I'm showing up as my inner child. And I feel there being some really emotionally intelligent conversations that are had. Some really transparent conversations that are had. Like, yo, I would love to be a safe space for your inner child, Cancer. I'd love to be there for you in this way, but it triggers me. Some of you, this is a woman talking to a man. I want to be a safe space for your inner child, but every time he comes out, he triggers the fuck out of me because I'm always feeling like your mama. The dynamic is always mother and child rather than partners. And so even if you're just being super playful, even if it's just in the moment, it's triggering to me. I'm struggling to enjoy you in that most innocent, in that moment of you being your most innocent, your most playful, your most free, which is a very beautiful thing, and you should be safe to do in front of me. So having these talks, like our previous experiences, or the way that I get triggered from this, the way that there's still a lot of trauma here for me, that I recognize this is both us, you know, when we were showing up to this connection in its unhealed state. Okay, someone could be talking to you like this, or you're talking to them this way. But this is what I mean when I say I struggle with this. So this is the term. Some of you would be, you know, this is a health reading, and I'm so excited because there really is something about emotional intelligence coming through for me, Cancer. Learning so much about yourself or how to interact with others in a way that you just didn't before. For whatever reason, not having to prove shit to anybody or make any sort of excuse, whether you knew or you didn't. Work of heart, stretching and caught me live. That's dope. Enjoy your stretch. So I just think it's really beautiful. So I'm just like, you know, this is what I mean when I say this. This is what I mean when I say that. You know, in an argument with you, going back and forth, you could always use certain terms, or someone always uses these terms against you or with like an attack because someone doesn't understand. It's like someone saying, hey, you're gaslighting me, and this person who just refuses to fucking pick up a phone and Google what gaslighting is, or this person who hears that word all the time and just feels like it's a, you know, trendy, you know, and everybody's always using it, and everybody's gaslighting, everybody's a narcissist. One of those energies, like, you know, you hear that on the internet. I ain't taking that seriously, or I always hear this, but I don't want to do the work to figure out why you're always calling me this, or just do my own research, or, you know, sit with it for a minute. There's something about this. Someone going, okay, someone who's really reactive. Every time you go, listen, you're responding to this, you know, in a really immature way, or I don't feel like you're holding space for my emotions here, so we can't continue this conversation. This is someone that you usually have this problem with, now being like, I get what you mean, or I understand what you meant when you said I was being emotionally immature, or I lacked emotional intelligence. Someone, you know, I keep hearing someone using the term weaponized incompetence, okay, or using a specific term. And so I'm going, I don't know what that means. You keep saying that, but I don't know what that means. And then showing them, could possibly be showing them a lot of content around this, or them showing you, broken down, you know, broken down in a certain way, explained in a way that you're not able to explain to them because of how emotionally, you know, connected you are to them, how close you are to the situation, and you just want them to understand where you're coming from. But being able to get the right video or the right article in front of them so that they could really receive the message and understand, or someone doing this for you. Okay? This is love. This is someone going, I wasn't trying to be mean, I'm trying to show you this. I also really feel like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna leave you on this last download. There's a lot of complaining about what's wrong with you, babe. So much complaining about what's wrong with you. My back hurts, my knee hurts, okay, my head hurts, not feeling so good, heavy on the head hurting, the knee hurting, and the back hurting. But it's this energy of, I don't feel good, I don't feel good, I don't feel good. And someone being like, well, how about you really do some research? Open your tablet, open your phone for something other than scrolling down social media. Be very intentional about why. Make the decision to use your phone for what it's for, to help you find the information that you want to find. You're so good as well sometimes. Wow. Thank you, my love. You know, do some research, study. What herbs are going to help you with that? What exercises would help you with that? For somebody that's like knee pain or something, and it's like you need to do certain stretches, or you need to massage yourself a certain way, a certain part of your knee may be hurting, but you have to rub a whole different muscle in your leg. Being able to massage and rub this whole muscle in your leg will relieve the tension or the pressure, the pain you're feeling elsewhere. But you wouldn't know that if you don't do the research, if you don't look this up. There's a way to relieve whatever it is that you're complaining about. And I also really feel like if this is you doing the complaining, you're around someone who is active. You know, they get active when they feel like something is, they need an answer, or they need a remedy, you know, they need some way to fix whatever they're going through. They're relentless, man. I feel like someone goes really hard about finding the answers to their questions. I'm gonna find me a recipe. I'm gonna find me a anti-inflammatory. I'm gonna find me a natural pain reliever. I'm gonna find me something that, you know, that gives me the answer to whatever. I'm gonna find the perfect video that'll give me the perfect exercise or stretch for that. The perfect move. Show me hands-on. Someone's a visual learner. Show me how to do this. And I feel like trying to pass this message on to you, this knowledge on to you, or you doing this with them, someone not being open. But if this is you complaining and someone going, yo, I keep telling you, well, look this up. Look up a remedy for this. Look up how to fix this. Google this. What herbs carry this spiritual property? These spiritual properties. So I'm being like, just get in where you fit in. Just help me. You know? Help me find this information. Or I'll help you. You look and I look at the same time, and then we'll make it together. We'll do it together. We'll do the exercise together. I'll help you with this. Receive this support. This is beautiful. Okay? A lot of this, I don't feel like this is you necessarily showing up for someone this way. It feels like this is someone showing up for you this way. Because even with the Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Empress card, really feeling like having poured in a community for a really long time, but being highly favored for some reason. It's giving being very highly favored by a community. Because it could be a healing community, a spiritual community, with it being the Ten of Cups. Okay? One that makes you feel really blessed and seen to be a part of, loved, you know. They're in this space, and I feel like pouring into this community very much for a very long time, or a whole lot, you know, and now being able to focus more on yourself and be able to receive the support of the community. You may have to ask for it, you may just have to be open, you may just have to be transparent, you know. No one can help you if they don't know what you're going through. For some of you don't have to ask for anything. You're just open about what you're struggling with, or what you're working on, what you're learning, what you're trying to build consistency with. And someone may come with some really helpful suggestions that would make things easier for you, or yeah, or help you relieve this burden, make it easier for you. Actually, this works so much better for me. Thank you. Those kind of vibes. Anyway, please hit the like button. Share this video with someone that you love. Um, I'm tired, but I had to get these messages off me.